Welcome, Callie's movie reviews, and it's the bomb forever. Welcome to Callie's movie reviews. Oh, yeah. You will answer these questions, and I will tell some jokes. Every time you will let you see Kelly see movie reviews. Hey everybody, welcome to Kelly C Movie Reviews. And I'm going to be talking about your favorite movies. The first movie I'm going to talk about is The Mighty Ducks, Part 1. The Mighty Ducks 1. Now, the plot of this movie is where all these kids were like playing hockey in the ice. We're like trying to fight these against of these enemy called the Hawks team. And then these are just a great team of the Mighty Ducks. The Mighty Ducks is a great team, and Hawks is just a bad team for anybody. And then Gordon Bombay, who plays Elmo, and then Gordon Bombay was the main character in this movie of the Mighty Ducks, and all of the cast members are the main character in this movie of the Mighty Ducks. So it's really amazing that why did this movie take place when Gordon Bombay was on drugs and stuff, and Gordon Bombay has to almost has to be a lawyer, and then he has to be a coach. Well, either way, it's just only that the way it begins when he do that. Once he gets his talent back, he hates kids. But then this movie wants to say that he likes kids for sooner or later when it'll be number two of the Mighty Ducks 2. So we won't get that point yet. So it's really awesome that this is kind of the movie the way I seem to like it be interesting. In my childhood, I've seen this before because this one is awesome. It's got Joshua Jackson, my favorite character, who plays on Urban Legend and who plays on Magic in the Water. Ooh, I never told that before. He was so young about that, but he was like 14 years old. So nobody will never understands about this movie. All these cast members are the black guy, the small guy. He plays on Michael Jackson Moonwalker, and he plays on Fresh Prince of Bel Air, who plays boyfriend of the girl who's Will Smith's cousin and stuff, and the old big man. I mean, what I was gonna say, Goldberg, the big Goldberg, who plays on Healthy Weight and stuff. And then that was kind of crazy. I'm not telling you that he's fat or nothing. I'm just trying to say he's big in size, short, and he's weighing to short pounds. If you've seen him with a skin like this, like me, he weighs in some of the pounds and stuff when he grows up. You should see an image on Google. So that one's a part that I've seen and stuff. So I've seen the Mighty Ducks, and my favorite part of the scene is where Gordon Bombay was trying to volunteer with Charlie to talk about his saying to apologize to anybody, and I don't know if he apologized. And then it was my favorite. It's kind of like it's not really sad. It's just that the way stay for dinner and stuff. And then that was my favorite scene and stuff. And then what other favorite scenes that I have? My favorite scene is when all the new cast members of the Mighty Ducks, two cast, like the one girl and one boy, and then they're trying to play hockey, and then she's blonde, and then I don't know her name, it's crazy, and then she was like doing taking icing lessons, and then I don't know what happened. It was kind of like it's crazy for enough to think about that name, and she says, "Well, I know about hockey." And then my favorite last scene of the moment is where those Mighty Ducks were like fighting against those hockey teams, and then Gordon says, "You guys stink. I thought we came here to play hockey. Or you think it's funny? You think losing is funny?" That was crazy. This Mighty Ducks movie is amazing. So I never knew that this movie was also a fantasy thing that I've ever done before. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not fantasy. It's kind of comedy, and it's in Disney. Straight PG for Disney for anybody to see. So I think about myself saying one chance to say, Ooh, I love Joshua Jackson. I don't know if he plays on this of the Mighty Ducks, but I say I saw him with my eyes. He did. He does plays on the Mighty Ducks. So it's kind of like it's a great, great movie. Really, really great movie. I can't understand why I'm gonna see it. So I'm gonna give this movie a great A+. It was awesome. It was my interest in awesome. Joshua Jackson was still there. If he's still there with the reunion for all the Mighty Ducks that he was talking about, then I will tell him you will love myself to be in that Mighty Ducks. So I will trust you. So thank you and enjoy this movie review. And subscribe it or like it or unlike it and put a comment.